Hello guys, welcome to the channel, nice to see you again. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about the African website I was telling you about. So the link is somewhere there in the corner. And then first I'm going to see somebody called Simon, who we've never met, but I'm planning my next Instagram post, so hopefully that will work. And yeah, I wanted to thank you also for all the love you gave to the last post. You're amazing guys. Well, it didn't work. Simon is very nice. Not full success yet, so I need to keep on going. Let's find somewhere to talk about the website where it's a bit more quiet. A lot of wind, planes. The conditions are insane right now. I'm gonna try to find another spot. Okay, I think I found a spot. So I kind of lost myself with all this wind. So now I'm back home with my computer. And let's do that again. Okay, so maybe I should put some context before I go all geeky about the website. This website is for somebody called Delia Jarrett Macaulay. Delia is an African writer from Sierra Leone descendants, and she is also the chair of the Ken Prize. The Ken Prize is a very prestigious literature award for African writers anywhere around the world, as long as they write in English. So the idea of the new website is to refresh the look and to help Delia progress with her social media presence. Now I've put some context, I'm gonna get geeky. So first, what am I working with? So I've got a server with only FTP access, no database, but the good news, I've got PHP 7 is good for me. Then the website was built with iWeb, which is an old software from Apple with the latest release in 2011. So imagine the website was last updated in 2014 from software which has been discontinued from 2011. And let me tell you, the file structure behind it is quite horrible. So now that I know what I'm working with, what do I need to do? Well, I have downloaded all the website itself onto the computer, cleaned up all the file structure, basically erased the file structure, collected the best of the images, and then I went tediously through all the text content removing and cleaning all the old HTML, bring all this content into one single file, all tidied into multi-dimensional arrays so I can easily access all the data. So now that I've cleaned up all the content and centralized it, before I start coding, I need to think ahead about website performance, efficiency, and search engine optimization, SEO. It's very important to think about that before coding because it will really help with the longevity and the health of the website. Let's put a bit of context about myself. I have been hand coding websites since 1997. Actually, I was looking for a web design school and none of it was existing at the time. So I'm self-taught entirely. But I spent the last 2-3 years in the city, and I thought it'd be good to give myself a bit of a refresh. So the good thing is nothing has changed really, apart from some exciting things which are really based on CSS. CSS is the language that makes everything beautiful. I haven't fully practiced yet with these new techniques, and this website won't have all the latest ingredients. But I started to apply the logic behind it, so that allows to have a better HTML5 structure, help improving search engine optimization, and having a linear HTML and use less JavaScript, improving performance and efficiency. Then I always concatenate my code, and also I always compress the files on the servers. And thinking about it, I could actually make the site far much faster if the server had the option for me to create subdomains, so I could have the browsers fetching data in different locations, and as a result having a faster loading website. Anyway, I could keep on going and going and going, and I'm a geek. So now let's talk about the design. So as you know from this video, I went to look for some inspiration, and then I went back to my computer screen and looked for some inspiration from writer's website, and I think it actually crushed my inspiration. If you're a writer and you need some help, please give me a call. In my head I already had an idea on how to bring some value to the books, but for the rest of the design I was really left out with this image. When stuck like that, I keep progressing on the rest of the job, and it will eventually all come together. So I've started to do a quick sitemap. We walked from the new navigation we talked about with Delia, and then scribble the general layout of the pages. Today, website design should be thought from mobile to desktop. Having been developing website for so long, I must say that my mind thinks the other way. But let's say I'm in transition mode right now. So if you look at all the scribble I've done, it's pretty much quite blocky, and there's a few ideas on the side. It's really to correspond to the mobile first, desktop later. Then I've opened Photoshop, still not being fully clear of what the website will look like, and I opened this beautiful photo and it suddenly all clicked. So let me show you. Here's the work in progress. Not all the parts are finished, but once the site is live, I'll tell you so you can go and visit it. So when we open the page, we're making a clear eye contact with Delia, and then we know exactly who she is, what she does, and what she accomplished. And then there's a clear call to action or button going straight to her bio. At the top we've got a clear simple navigation using the colors of from the image. Then when we scroll down, we can see and scroll through her books with again a clear call to action to read more about the books. The layout will be far more polished once the website will go online. Right now it's still in work in progress. Then we scroll again, and we've got the news section. So I've divided the section in 3 parts. So the biggest part is for the latest news, the middle part is for the news just before the latest news, and the older it gets, the preview of the news becomes smaller. And then if we scroll down right to the bottom of the page, we've got the footer Very simple, straightforward footer. Later on we will add the social media icons Delia is linked with also. I'll show you the rest of the website when we'll be ready to launch, but I wanted to show you this homepage because really the homepage is echoing everything that the website will encapsulate. I'm glad to say that Delia is actually very happy with the results so far. It actually encouraged her to find some new content. I've seen some of it, and quite honestly, some of the photos I've seen are pure gold. Maybe for me as a creator, but I think for the people into African literature, either African or African lovers, they will feel just the same way. Those photos are quite extraordinary. I tried to keep it short. I hope you didn't get bored, but I wanted you to discover my daily job. And maybe if you need a website yourself or know somebody who needs a website, please don't hesitate to contact me. My email address is in the About tab on my YouTube channel and also onto my Instagram at pascal.mirza. Finally, I have to say it, if you like this video, please press like. Consider subscribing to the channel. I publish a video every Friday. Maybe leave a comment and feel free to share this video to anybody who might need it. And I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend.